Now to the breaking news on the Los Angeles wildfires today. We are starting to see some of the devastation from those wildfires.
More than 1,000 structures have been burned. Many are homes. These images show the impact as people find out they've lost everything.
We do have team coverage from California to Chicago. We want to start with Lee Waldman in Pacific Palisades, where firefighters have made some progress. Lee?
Joe, Erica, people are saying it's like a bomb was dropped here in the Pacific Palisades, and you can see why for yourselves. It's hard to tell what some of these businesses were. This was a pizza parlor, and above it, a Taekwondo studio. People who live here are taking a look for themselves. We asked them if their homes are still standing, and they're telling us heartbreakingly, no, they're not. JP Morgan Chase is coming out with an estimate of how much damage was done by all of these wildfires in LA County. They say an estimate of $50 billion.
Today, we expect winds to subside somewhat, which will allow fire crews to increase containment lines.
Los Angeles County officials celebrating any break in the high winds Thursday.
Air operations are continuing rapidly in the Palisades, in Sylmar, and across our region.
Aerial water drops since last night gave fire crews an edge over a few of the smaller wildfires.
Woodley fire, the size 30 acres. Containment, fully contained. Next, the Sunset fire, which is in the Runyon Canyon area. Forward progress. The crews are working to put out spot fires within the perimeters.
Another blaze, the Lydia fire, reported around 40% contained as of midday. But the battle remains daunting and dangerous on other fire fronts.
It is safe to say that the Palisades fire is one of the most destructive natural disasters in the history of Los Angeles.
The Palisades and Eaton fires, the two largest, still burning. Nearly 180,000 people in the fire zones forced to evacuate. Tens of thousands of acres destroyed so far and climbing. And the death toll is expected to rise as burned areas are searched. Additionally, thousands of people left with virtually nothing.
Now that we have the presidential disaster declaration, we will have people going into the communities. We'll start in the shelters because that's where we know people will be.
We're throwing everything at this that we possibly can, and we're going to move through this and continue to support one another.
Today we've seen an increase in planes flying above this, attacking this fire from above, dropping water to try and aid in those crews on the ground. We're also seeing people at the stores getting their PPE because in the air there's an increase in ash and smoke, leading to those hazardous conditions because of these wildfires that are burning. In the Pacific Palisades, I'm Lee Waldman, CBS News, Chicago.
Lee, thank you.